Yes, we are recording. Happy Friday. Happy Dear Day number 2. Time to read and enjoy your book and finish it. The end is always the best part. Okay, so with your goal of reading today, you guys are going a bunch. I don't know why I'm not going, but that's all right. We'll deal with it. Okay, so today your goal is to finish your book. So if you go to Google Classroom, you're pretty straightforward. Finishing your book, and then you're going to fill out this Google form right here, where all you're doing is telling me what you thought about the ending. Once you are done, you can enjoy your weekend.
Yay.
I just realized I'm recording all of this and I'm not sharing. Wow, I'm on the struggle bus for Friday. Here we go. Take 2. Try it again. There you go. There are the instructions. There's the Google form you're going to fill out once you're done reading. And just tell me 3 to 4 sentences about the ending of your book, what you thought about it. Did you agree or disagree with the way the author chose to end it? What you think? So anyway, I don't know if you saw on the announcement as well. Part of next week's plan is for you guys to have the opportunity to virtually meet up and talk about your book with other people, just because that's fun to talk about books. It's great. That's just going to be an option, because I know it's not necessarily going to work for everybody to virtually meet up at a certain time. So I'm going to be kind of going through and seeing who's interested in that, and you'll be able to either participate in a book club basically, or you'll have a separate assignment to do instead if you don't want to meet up with people. But that being said, if anybody is interested in like leading a group, it's really casual, it's very informal. I'll give you a couple tips, but it's just kind of like asking questions, guiding people to like talk about what you like about the book, what didn't you like about the book, what were some of your favorite parts, that sort of thing. So quick little go around here. Javi, what are you reading?
Educated.
Educated, yes. Anyone else reading Educated?
Me.
Alex.
I started on my assignment way early. I
I
started reading it like 2 months before the assignment was.
I can't wait till you guys finish so we can talk about it. Nate, what about you? Brave New World, or am I making that up?
I'm reading Huckleberry Finn.
Huckleberry Finn, a classic,
Yeah.
one of the oldies.
2 boys, 1 river.
Yeah, that's right. How are you liking it so far?
It's pretty keck. I like all the crazy shenanigans Huckleberry Finn and Jim get themselves up to.
Do you like Huck Finn? Have you gotten to Tom Sawyer yet? What do you think of
He's in the beginning, but he's not that important, it seems. I don't know.
No,
he might come back. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a minor character in that book. He's got his own book. Ryan, what are you reading?
I'm reading Brave New World.
Nice. And what do you think?
I think it's pretty good so far.
Awesome. Okay, well, I guess I don't really need to share my screen with you guys anymore, so I can be done with that.
That's right. Get that out of here.
Yeah, essentially, I just wanted to kind of go over what next week's gonna look like, in case you were wondering. So again, today your goal is to finish that book, but you don't need to be worrying about your letter assignment, because next week we will do a multiple choice Monday for ACT prep. Since you guys still are going to be taking that ACT eventually, I want to make sure you're prepared for it. And then Tuesday, like I said, you'll have the opportunity to do like a virtual book club if you want, or you'll have like a separate assignment on your book instead. Just getting you to start thinking about the book. And then Wednesday and Thursday, you'll have some guidelines and instructions for writing your arguments in the letter. So Wednesday we'll kind of outline it, Thursday you'll draft it, and Friday you'll be able to revise it and get peers to look at it. If you want. So that's kind of the breakdown for next week. Just kind of as you finish up your book, I wanted to remind you of that prompt that you are going to be writing about, which is like convincing the English department a specific book that students should be reading in school based on like the value of the book. So not necessarily if you liked it or didn't like it, it's a valuable book for people to read. So I just wanted to kind of remind you guys of, do you remember at the beginning of the year when we talked about the value of reading and writing? I know it was all back in August and September. But we talked about how like reading is so important because it brings you these new perspectives and experiences that you maybe wouldn't have otherwise. And so just kind of think about that as you read today. Like, is this a worthwhile perspective that you're gaining as you read the book? That'll kind of get you in the mindset for next week. Any questions, comments, concerns about today or next week at all?
No, not really.
No.
Sweet. Alex, ready for the cheesecake tonight?
Yes. So excited.
Well, have fun. I hope you guys all have a good weekend. Other than Alex, any big plans?
Tonight
Thanks.
I'm going
I
to
got
my
a spray.
dad's.
Oh,
Okay, wait. Alex first, then Nate.
Yeah, that's
Tonight
fine.
I'm going
Sorry.
to my
I have a lot of feedback error.
tonight I'm going to my dad's and we're having Outback.
Oh,
And I'm excited.
Awesome. Nate,
Huh?
what are you doing this weekend? Anything fun?
Oh, wait, what? Say it again.
Are you doing anything fun this weekend?
Say it again.
Are you doing anything fun this weekend? That didn't help.
Oh, okay. I have to paint my car because it's rusting. That's it.
That's
That's
fun.
what I want.
Make it look nice and
All right.
shiny and new. I like it.
What'd you say?
Bobby, anything?
Nah. Nah. I'm gaming with Jose. That's it.
That's cool.
Nah, that's not cool at all.
Yeah, gaming.
Javi, are you playing Warzone?
No, I need to download it though. Do you want to play with me and Jonah?
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. I'm
Guys,
pretty
I'm
okay at it.
finishing a 1,000-piece puzzle this weekend. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, send me a picture when you're done. And then I'll make that into a puzzle.
I couldn't go to sleep last night because I was like making such good progress, and I was like, okay, I need to go to bed because it was like 11 o'clock. That's late for old ladies like me. All right. Ryan, anything this weekend? Anything cool?
I'm painting one of my dressers with one of my friends, but that's about it.
That's awesome. A lot of painting going on. A lot of meeting up with friends. All right, guys. Well, I gotta let you get to your reading, but I hope you enjoyed it. And kind of my tips for enjoying the reading more: maybe go read outside. Have a snack while you read. Have a cup of tea. Do you like tea? Who knows? Yeah. I'll see you later. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.